Hey, brother, hope you're doing well. I'm just not in the mood to talk right now, so I'm going to do a video and send you the link. It started off as a pretty good day, but it's turned out to be just a bad day. Um, Working backwards, I guess. I went to Kaiser to pick up my mom's medication, and basically they were trying to charge me $100 for her insulin, and I said we've never paid $100. We pay $4, and they were like, sorry. So it's name brand. So I figured, okay, message the doctor, told her get us a generic, so we don't have to pay the $100. And so I called member services, and they told me no, it's not because it's. Yes, it is because it's a name brand, but it's also because you used to have Social Security, some kind of discount, and now you don't. You have to reapply. So of course, called Social Security, and it's a 2 hour wait. They're not going to answer, and but it just seems like Satan's just messing with me again. And then I was actually after Kaiser, I went to walk at the Montebello Mall right next door. And sorry, I'm doing the laundry, the sit back sound effects there. But I went to the mall and I was just thinking, and the problem is that a couple of things have happened this week. Um, but today in Rick Warren's Open Doors, his devotional, it talked about it was very powerful, and basically what I got out of it was that uh, let me read it to you real quick. I'm trying to keep an eye on my mom, but it was very powerful. Let me I want to do it justice, so give me one quick second. Let me pull it. And I love the scripture, and I put a timer for 5 minutes, so I apologize. But it basically the scriptures, Psalm 37:23, the Lord directs the steps of the godly. He delights in every detail of their lives. Though they stumble, they will never fall, for the Lord holds them by the hand. And that really spoke to me because um, it just reminds me that no matter what bullshit I'm going through, he's there and he's directing every detail. So nothing goes past him. And, I do a devotional with Celebrate Recovery Brothers in the morning, and we do Jesus Calling. And a couple of nights ago, well, Monday, yeah, Monday, I think it was, uh, it basically summarized this summary. My summary was, Jesus is not there pointing the finger at you. He's just with his arms open. Just go to him, and it's Satan that messes with us, saying, "Oh, you're not good enough. Oh, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're not doing enough." And here, it really, this is the part that actually touched me. It was God isn't in a hurry for you to grow. And that's what I felt like. I felt like when I was reflecting on this past year that I did not I didn't do Bible study consistently. I just didn't feel like I grew spiritually. But the truth is, almost every day I read or listened to Rick Warren's podcast, the Daily Hope, and that really saved my butt many times. And over here it says, in seasons of slow spiritual growth, you may feel like God has stopped caring about you. And truthfully, that's what it feels like. So pardon me, it really does feel like, I've been abandoned in sometimes. And it says, uh, in fact, a slow walk with God allows you to focus and carefully take in all that He wants to teach you. And it just really touched me because it was just like, the slowness. Again, it speaks for itself. But I need to go back to mom. But I've been waking up early in the morning to help my sister making her lunch when she goes to work, and as a result, I've been. Sometimes I play a little video game. I give up my video games on Android, so that's a plus. But now I started playing video games on PS5. That's not good. But last night I was just like, you know what? I just again reflecting on the year, and John Maxwell and but several people have been bringing this up, obviously because of the new year. They keep saying, what will a year from now look like? What will a year from now look like? What will be different? And I thought, what will be different? And I said, enough is enough. I'm done with these video games. And I've been looking at this Facebook thing where it says about micro learning. Less time on the blue screen. On Facebook and YouTube and video games, and learning something helps you with your all kinds of chemicals in the brain. So I thought about that. I go, but the problem is I just don't feel like reading the Bible, and I don't want to read any more books about the Bible. Um, I was teaching 16 years, and I read the Bible over 100 times in that 16 years. I stopped counting at 100, and so I know the Bible. I don't. So when I read this morning, it was like it really touched me, because it's not about, okay, yet one more Bible study, one more year. It's like, okay, slow down, especially because it's obvious that it's pretty obvious that emotionally, physically, spiritually, I'm beyond fatigued. I'm my very different, not a sponsor, but a very different brother told me, it's obvious you're depressed. You're beyond depressed. So, be careful. My latest goal is to a friend from another Celebrate Recovery, but we were in Grief Shirt together. He gave me a code for. Basically, you sign up for these challenges, virtual challenges. So my challenge is to climb Mount Everest. So I have to climb, I think, 17,000 steps, and I'm not counting steps like you do 10,000 steps or 1,000 steps in a day. No, I'm talking about steps up, vertically. So I went to the mall and I walked and I did 60 steps. Even that was a challenge. But my goal is for the next 6 months to do 17,000. So that's my challenge. I'm still working on my challenge to cross the English Channel. I don't know. I still got, I think it's 1,600 for that one, and I still got like 1,500 to go. But anyways, thank you for listening, and I'm just not in a good mindset right now to talk. All right, take care. God bless you.